I'm kind of mad because I put up, an extra frame on the wall thinking it would block the glare, but no, that's not the case. But at least you can see me and the glare's up there. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully people show up because this freaking episode, man, oh man. Hey, to the two people we got in here, I will give it a little while, see if we get any more viewers, because this wasn't an awful episode per se, but I do feel like Zach spoke for the audience, being just annoyed with the links that Karen's going through to get him to say what she feels she needs to hear. I knew things would go down south the moment she took Danny's pen and then started drinking. I did not understand that at all. I feel like this entire episode had Andy drinking before having sex with Robin. The Sabrina Calvin drinking didn't really matter that much since they were just talking. Danny was just in Zen mode, smoking that pen. And then, of course, Karen was just drinking, and I don't know what's wrong with this woman. I have no idea what's going on. But for the people in there, oh, hey, to the people who said hey to me. And yeah, just what do you want to talk about? Because to be honest, the episode, I mean, we know that it's a bunch of knee-jerk reactions. Let me see if I can readjust this. I can only be so high because of my microphone, unless I move it this way. Oh, there we go. I think this is getting better. But what did y'all think? Okay, got that going. I didn't really care for the. Okay, was it just me, or did the episode start late? Like, obviously it started after 9 o'clock, but I know Friday was ending 1 minute. The show is on Friday. Then it jumps to Gary and Angela. Like, we skipped the episode recap. We skipped when Gary jumped up, when Angela kind of went down on him, and then that was it. So we obviously know that Andy's messing around with Robin as a knee-jerk reaction to being pissed off at Gary. Is anybody chatting in or not? I don't know what's going on here. At this point, I don't want my name to be more. I can definitely see why. I know over the next week, I'm going to get a barrage of messages. Like, I didn't see the next episode preview, the end credits. I didn't see the actual preview because Dish Network just shut off the stream and then it cut it back on when the next show started. So I missed all that. So I have not seen the preview for next week. I probably won't see it until tomorrow when people send it to me. So I don't know. Just like the Oval trailer, I know they finally put that on social media tonight. So I'll do my trailer breakdown tomorrow. Man, I know YouTube is funky with the notifications, but I thought with the episode tonight, I don't know, I just felt more annoyed than anything else. I felt like annoyed as Zach, like how many times, how many ways do I need to say it? It's over. And, I'm looking at my sheet right here. Hayden sent the phone call to Zach. Obviously, he recorded it, probably got Zach's phone number from Fatima's call history. That's how he knew to send it to his phone. And then that's going to set up conflict with Zatima, in the next episode. I was entertained by the episode, although it frustrated me. That's a good way to put it. So I wouldn't score it like a 4. I would probably give it like probably a 7, just because Zach told off Karen. So yeah, I'd say a 7 out of 10 is a fair score. I didn't care for the Andy crap because she's doing the same thing she did with Paris, a knee-jerk reaction to Gary pissing her off. Zatima ain't in no real trouble. We got a spinoff coming. Plus, Tyler Perry has to throw some drama in there to give him an issue. I don't know what exactly will happen, but they'll be fine. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Plus, this was episode 17. So we still have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We still got 5 episodes left. Then you saw in episode 20, Karen and Fatima will confront each other. Oh yeah, I agree. They need to communicate better. Like Zach should just say, I was literally standing outside of the door, and did you talk trash about me at work? So we do know that there's that one scene where Hayden and Fatima are in, I think Hayden is in Fatima's car, and then they're talking to each other. Because Tyler did write this in a clever way where Fatima, she's going to think Karen is the reason Zach is acting weird, but then she might figure out Hayden actually played a part in it as well. But anything else? Seriously. There really wasn't much going on. At least Sabrina was talking to Calvin. And I mean, sure, she was judging / processing, but I'm glad her and Calvin talked to each other before she went to tell Maurice, before she went to tell Danny, basically telling all the friends, then letting them give their opinions and thoughts, and then basing her thought process of Calvin from that. So I'm not knocking any points off because of Sabrina and Calvin, even though I do not care for those two as a couple. Danny was pretty chill. I didn't mind Danny at all. Even though, like Preston, it's like, hey, you're the one who said you don't want to see each other every day, but okay, fine, I'll come over. Karen is asking to be told off. Yep. I think Zach should tell her about it, though. I absolutely agree, but she's not. Karen needs therapy for real, and I think the worst part is because of what Zach did to Karen's probably Mountain Dew. Zach did probably stopping her from moving on. She don't want to be heartbroken all over. I see where you're coming from, but that's bull crap. Not everybody gets closure they want. Sometimes you just need to move on. I missed the episode, but cannot wait to see the scene of Zach telling Karen like it is. I was annoyed the episode. Yeah, it was frustratingly entertaining. I'm going to be so happy once he tells her off and Fatima are together, though, because she want to keep playing dumb. I always say communication, and I can already see Zatima going through issues because they don't communicate well. They pretty much react before they talk. Like, if Fatima's pissed off about something, she's going to be pissed off, even though Zach in this episode was like, hey, look, talk to me. I want to talk to you before I go in there. But no, she's like, you know what, Zach? Go in there, talk to her. I want to know everything that happens. So from there, none of these friends are good for each other. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. Look, say what you will about bruh, but at least in that show, you can tell there's a true brotherhood amongst the bruhs, whereas Sisters is split and divided. It's kind of like, watching shows like Recess or The Weekenders from, like ABC one Saturday morning. The most important part about friend groups is, let's say if a friend group has 6 people in it, what's the dynamic between Gus and TJ? Are they still friends like, Gus and Vince would be, or Gus and Spinelli would be? Yes, it's just the dynamic is different, but these people are all still friends. In Sisters, it's obviously Andy, Karen, and then it's Sabrina and Danny. But even then, there are inner turmoils that happen in those conversations. But when you look at bruh, all the bruhs are friends. Sure, they go through their rough patches, but overall, John could be hanging out with Mike, or Bill could be hanging out with John, and you can tell they're still friends. The dynamics are different, but they're still good as a collective. Andy getting dumber and dumber. I don't even think she's dumber. I just think it's crappy writing. Remember, I gave the episode to 0 unknown caller, and I kept saying this episode was trash because these characters are reiterating, hey, I love my fiance, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then I said, give it 1 to 3 episodes, and everything that happens in this episode is going to be retcon continuity. Aaron said, you know what? You need to talk to Zach, and I'm just going to be gone. Call me when you figure things out. Yet he sends a bouquet of flowers stating, I talked to God, and you're the one. Dinner tonight at 8. You literally told her 2 episodes ago, hey, Karen, you and this Zach thing, you need to work this out. Until you figure it out, I'm going to do my own thing. And here he goes. And then Andy telling Robin, wait, I thought you weren't leaving for a few days. No, I'm leaving tomorrow because some meetings. No. When Robin was in Andy's office 2 episodes ago, I'm leaving for London tomorrow. Would you like to get dinner tonight? No, I love my fiance. Tyler Perry needs extra writers, or at the very least, consultants to make sure the continuity flows. That's honestly one of the reasons I'm docking points off the episode. It isn't necessarily about the Karen stuff, but I mean, Zach paid you $77,000 back. I don't know what's going on. I was happy for Karen when I saw that she had a couple customers in her shop. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I get it. She's a little shaky about the meeting later tonight, but no, it's actually because Isaiah taking her business, and then the Aaron flowers. Like, it makes me wonder if Pam didn't tell Karen to read the card or ask if she read the card, would she have read the card? Okay, sorry. Well, actually, yeah, we got some more people in here. Chats are coming in. I was just answering questions real quick, but just give me 1 second, please. I need to catch up. Tyler Perry is trending on Twitter. Let me see what this is about. Hey guys, make sure you like the video. And over the past 2 to 3 days, I've been posting 10 plus videos a day. So try to keep up. I got a long list I still need to get done. I got some House of Pain synopsis today. Miranda's going to be starting more crap. I got the Sistas synopsis where Karen is going to confront Fatima. I did that video earlier today. Then, of course, the shows I need to watch and review: The Game, Bruh, and The Wonder Years. So be on the lookout for those tomorrow or Friday. Hey, everybody. We got more people on. Hey, I hope everybody's doing well. Let me know how you liked the episode. I went on a tangent talking about the episode, and as I was talking, we had chats come in because the first few minutes of this live was maybe 2 or 3 people. Tyler Perry's trending because of Sistas, and then there's some Netflix movie coming out called Don't Look Up, and I know he's in that, and there's a movie full of bad wigs. Apparently, somebody told me Tyler Perry tweeted out that he was having fun reading tonight's tweet. So Tyler was actually on Twitter reading tweets. So kudos to him. Okay, back to the messages. Meme loves peace. I agree. The thing that stick out to Zach and Karen was time. They both need time to heal. 100% agree. Karen didn't care about Zach until they came into money. Is it that he came into money, or is it the fact that he actually has moved on? Zach needs to block Karen, the ignorance behind again, and keep it that way. Yeah, but like he said, it wasn't just her cell phone number. She was calling from the work number. She was getting Danny to call her. I mean, she was getting Danny to call Zach. Excuse me. Karen was getting Danny to call Zach and then taking the phone for her. Are you thinking about quitting the show because of the repeat the same thing? What else is there? One show on my channel, unfortunately. So I got to keep it going for now. Listen, KJ Barry, listen, when I say I was pissed because Karen wasn't hearing it, I was beyond pissed and wanted. She sounded like a mom that was telling her kid to apologize for something. No, nope. Say it the way I told you to say it, boy. I'm sorry. Nope. Tell Mrs. Jones what you're sorry for. Mrs. Jones, I'm sorry for scaring your cat. Boy, you better. I'm sorry for scaring your cat and knocking over your milk face. I don't know. It's like, Mama, no, you better say the way. If I were Zach, first of all, I wouldn't have even went inside of that apartment. When he had Fatima on the phone, I'm like, Zach, what you need to do is go back to your car and go home. Don't even worry about Karen. But then told Karen what she wanted to hear, but not the way she wanted to hear it. I would have said, bump this, I'm out. I don't know if it's the money or the fact that he's a better man now, moved on. Yep, Melrose. Yep, that's what I said. Andy, pretty and stupid. I can't do it with Andy no more. Let's talk about Danny and Preston. Let's say Preston does have a side chick. Will anybody be mad? Like I said in my video yesterday, if Preston's cheating on Danny based off that interview, I would not care. Are you going to do the Spider-Man trailer? Probably not, just because those videos don't do well on the channel. On my second channel, which I might start uploading on more, it probably would. But on this channel, nobody really cares about my comic book content. And plus, I've watched a bunch of other YouTubers do extensive breakdowns. You might be right about that. I would like to see Danny and Sabrina on other shows because Barry's doing a great job on the game. Yeah, I love it when the actors get on other programs. And remember, the game episode 3 comes out later tonight. Fatima needs to shut Karen down in episode 20. Let her know that she is not the one by the end of the season. Karen better stop with this desperate nonsense. Enough. He hasn't moved on, but he's trying. Zach, yeah. I was so pissed off when Karen was like, "Oh, you're using Fatima to get over me." Heifer, ain't nobody thinking about you. What did Zach say? Every day I wake up and I'm not by your side. Or no, every day I wake up and I don't see you. Every day when I don't think about you, it gets easier and easier. Karen only wants Zach because he wants someone else. Yep. Zach needs to change his number. He blocked her, and then Karen calls from different phone numbers. Yeah, you're right. He needs to just change his phone number completely. Karen just wants Zach to beg and chase her like you always do. You're right. And I've said that before. In Karen's defense, it's been a 3-year loop of the same thing. But what she's doing now is unstable. I don't think he should have went with Fatima. Yep. Is Zach going to tell Fatima the message? I don't know. This is a Tyler Perry show in order to create drama, because if Zach tells Fatima what he overheard, she could shut that down saying that was a fake call. Hopefully that conversation happens. I think Danny's playing games. I agree. I think Preston's a good guy. If Preston has somebody on the side, I would not care. Danny, she doesn't know what she wants. Who cares? Whatever Danny get from Preston, she looked from it. Danny played too much. I agree. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabella break up. Yo, that means I got a shot. I love Camila, but I'm not like a fan of public displays of affection, or at least littering social media with it, because those two are so in love and now they've broken up. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Let me see. Let me hop on Twitter real quick, see what's going on. Karen going to move on now? I don't know. Sabrina's confused. Sabrina needs to realize, sure, you're not Peggy, but at the same time, I feel like she's always going to feel inadequate after what Calvin told her, considering what he's accustomed to as his fetish. And she's always going to second guess herself. I mean, Calvin sounded sincere with, yeah, I'll be fine if I never do with you the things I do with Peggy. But in the back of Sabrina's mind, she'll probably be like, oh, no, he settled with me. So Danny going to make Preston cheat, exactly like what Priscilla did with Sam. Sorry, I'm actually answering a chat right now. Karen's giving much acrimony vibes. Yeah, I agree. Tyler Perry loved the success of the movie, not necessarily the box office hit, but he loves the devoted fans of Acrimony so much that he's put it in the show. He put in the show. Okay, Sabrina should not do anything that she don't want to with Calvin. She needs to move on. I agree. Sabrina needs to move on. Calvin's too freaky, and that's okay. I mean, Calvin is who Calvin is, and I like the fact that she can process what he said instead of running to tell somebody. How do you think El Fuego will come in? I do not know. Sabrina needs to move on with somebody so she doesn't feel sick. Hourglass. Yeah, I agree. Hourglass. That's exactly what she needs to do. It isn't like a bad split. Like, hey, Calvin, it's not that you're too freaky. It's just that you're up here, I'm down here. So I don't think I can quote unquote rise to the occasion. It's all good. Sabrina and Calvin are toxic. I agree. What would you like to happen between Zach, Karen, and Aaron? Nothing. Let Zach be with Fatima. That's it. Calvin just hasn't tried yet, but I think eventually he will. Do you mean Sabrina, Tina? Like Sabrina just hasn't tried it, but she will eventually? I mean, this reminds me of Melanie on the game. There are plenty of times where she felt inadequate, so she tried to get like a threesome with Derwin at one time. I love Fatima and Zach. Sabrina needs to move on and not settle. Honestly, when you think about it, I think Calvin would be settling with Sabrina because she isn't as freaky as Peggy. That's what I think. I said in the previous video that Hayden will record it and send it to Zach. Yep. But him and Karen need to move on. But Hayden is more jokier with his corny self. No, I mean Calvin and the man. Oh, wait. No, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Imagine if Maurice found out all the freaky things that Calvin does. But if you just tuned in, I think I might give this episode maybe like a 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. It was frustratingly entertaining. Fun, the therapist stated to Gary that none of the people who are in relationships stay partners after she counseled them. Andy did say she's a quack. I hate it. That's true. And I did like the fact that she brought up that, Gary, did you only like being with Andy when she was a mistress, but now that she's yours, you're not feeling it anymore? That was a good point. I hated that Zach had to hear the phone messages of Fatima downing him. The moment where she hung up the phone, I'm like, okay, we're good. Zach isn't listening to that phone call. But then we get to the last scene of the episode. Maurice would be jealous if he knew Calvin was a freak. Yep. I thought that was the one. The therapist wants Gary. I agree. I think that Zach should have told Fatima what he heard on the phone. Maybe he will. The previews can be very misleading, just like one for this episode. It's funny how Zach caught Andy coming out of a hotel room. I did not see the preview yet, so I don't know. And I'm pretty sure I predicted that before. Why would Zach be at that hotel? Is that where he's? Oh, that's where he's staying at. Because I thought he would be at that hotel meeting up with that woman who gave him the stock tip, and then Andy would catch him there and then tell Fatima, but vice versa. Again, I did not see the preview because Dish Network like shut off the stream and then cut it back on when the next show came on. So I did not see the next episode preview or the trailer, sadly. I'm pretty sure I'll see it within the next 12 hours. I cannot wait to go to sleep tonight. I'm tired. Yes, you're right. Hayden did send a message to Zach, and I posted this on Twitter. Some people are like, that doesn't make sense. I worked 3 years in a call center. You can do that. In workplaces, pretty much every phone call is recorded for quality assurance purposes. And Hayden probably had the call recorded. And then he found Zach's phone number off of Fatima's work phone call history. Sorry, I'm really tired. And then from there, sent the recording to the phone. So that's how Zach heard it. Even though I wonder why he would answer the phone if it was an unknown number. Unless, yeah. Karen and Zach are unhealthy. Zach moved on. Karen needs to do the same. She's giving off Melinda vibes from acrimony. I just don't know what's going on with that. It's stupid. It really is. I think that Zach Fatima what he heard on the phone. I hope he does. But then again, if people are saying that Zach caught Andy coming out of a hotel room, then I'm guessing Zach does not tell Fatima what he heard and opts to go stay at a hotel for the night. Yeah, I remember working in the call center. Yep, it's been over 4 years since I quit to do this full time, which is why I always say thank you for watching my stuff, because if you didn't watch my content, I would still be there. That is a good point. I have a feeling Hayden was somewhere close to where Fatima lives or was following Zach, because it's so strange that just as he was about to go in the door, that's when he sent the recording. Carlene, that is a very solid point. Zach should tell Fatima what he heard. This is a Tyler Perry show. What needs to be said won't be said for several episodes or a season in order to stop the tension. Aaron is a mystery. Zach do that. So Aaron will be Karen since Zach told Karen it's over. Or is that a ship name? Or shipping those two? I really want Hayden to get fired for harassment. What did she say? Blue jeans, a blazer, and an orange shirt. He's going to roll up in there looking like a fruit by the foot, or a fruit roll up. What is Aaron a preacher at what church? I have no idea. Guys, how did Fatima send it to Zach's phone? She called her friend on her work phone. She did not record the call. How would she send it to the phone? She got off the phone with her friend. She hung up on her friend before calling from the work phone. So I know Hayden did this. What would you score the episode? I gave it a 7 out of 10. I wanted to know who was in the bedroom and Robin's room. We'll get there in a couple episodes. She recorded it on her cell phone. I don't think she did, because she was on the phone with her friend. We didn't see her screen, but we saw what she hit on her phone as a button, meaning, hey, I'm going to hang up and I'm going to call you on my work phone, because she texted her friend all the talking points and questions for her to ask in order to set Hayden up. So there we go. I feel like I got to do a full video. How did Zach get the phone call at the end? I know I am. So, but I don't mind though, because these damn Zach and Fatima and Karen videos have been lighting the channel up, and I couldn't be happier. Yes, I wish there was a show that I really enjoy talking, being the most popular show on the channel, but I got bills. I got bills. Matter of fact, if you want to donate the Cash App, I got the chat pinned to the top. But if not, please thumbs up video. We got over 100 people watching, 26 likes. And for everybody tuning in, yeah, as the title suggests, we're just talking about tonight's episode of Sistas. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I remember the episode I gave a 0 out of 10 unknown caller. I knew a lot of talking points would be debunked, like Aaron saying he would leave Karen alone, Gary saying that he was moving out and was done with Andy. Yet here we are. Aaron's telling Karen, I talked to God and you're the one. Let's go to dinner. And Gary trying to get a therapist to help out him and Andy, but nope. I think Andy, Zach, and Robin need to team up against Hayden. Why is your bed so junky looking? Because I was sitting on it, the TV, so I have not made it. Where do you think Preston, Robin think Andy, Aaron is undercover crazy? I don't know about all that. I don't know. Oh yeah, we are currently at 188,902 subscribers. So we're less than 1,100 people away from 190,000. How many episodes left till the season ends? 5. I hope so. Hayden needs to be fired. Yep. Even if Hayden's fired for now, damage is done. Oh yeah, remember, Our Kind of People is off next week. It's not coming back until the following week. And also Ruthless comes on Thanksgiving. So yeah, we're losing 1 episode of Our Kind of People. We're getting 3 episodes of Ruthless. Yeah, somebody needs to beat up Hayden. Why Fatima mad at Zach? Because apparently in the preview he says I have bad news, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, that's the thing that gets me. Robin is your boss, so you're still going to try to have sex with him. Okay, that makes perfect sense, Andy. Go on. Good evening. How's your day going? Happy birthday, Kyle. I'm about to go to sleep as soon as I'm done this live. I might watch like one more Spider-Man video and then go to sleep. Do you think Gary in that bedroom? Nope. Hope they don't mess up Zach and Fatima. And Zach left and went to the hotel. Dang. Andy's too naive. She's just written to be that way. I hate it. I like Robin better than Gary, so he's a better man. They're going to write Gary. Andy's going from one creep to another. Yep. Why Zach saw Andy in the hotel and Zach said, I did not see the preview yet, so I don't know. I have not seen the preview yet. Andy's proving what her supervisor said her to be correct. She's a flirt, very easy to get. Yep. Me too. Andy's very naive. Yep. I'm tired of Danny. Yep. The preview went by so quick. I need to watch on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But let me check over the notes real quick. Yeah, there really isn't much to talk about. Shoot, I think we covered all the talking points. Do you think Robin and Andy will be together someday? Nope. Just like Paris, it's a person who came into Andy's life to have a fling with, and that was it. Like I said, Danny has trust problems. Hit the like button. Yeah, thumbs up. In the Cali Donut comes on twice here. I mean, Cali Donut. Oh, you're in California. Yeah, okay. I think it comes on again at midnight, right? One time was enough for me. I feel like I might have to rewatch it again at least the Karen and Zach parts just to write down the dialogue. I mean, I wrote down most of the dialogue, but it was mainly Zach telling Karen the same thing 20 different ways, and that was really it. I got bad feeling Karen going to turn into some kind of crazy stalker. Yeah, she's having a freaking breakdown when she's with Aaron. Will you be binge watching Queens? Yes, I will do it before the end of the month. I'm in California, so the show comes on twice. Is Danny going to deal with Preston? She's got to deal with all that comes with him and not to nitpick about him, everything that he enjoys. I agree. Like, basically making fun of him all the time. Do you think Hayden is annoying? I think he's annoyingly quirky, and I hope he gets his comeuppance at some point. Oh, yeah, that guy, the butt licker. I think Karen will go to Fatima next. Yeah, in episode 20. Yeah, but anything else, guys? Because not to try to rush off, but I feel like we hit all the talking points. I really won't have anything else to say until I watch the preview, and I'm about to go to sleep. So that I'll take like maybe 2 or 3 more comments to wrap this up. I don't even think I'm going on Instagram. I'm tired. Yeah, Hayden is annoying. Make sure you thumbs up the video though. Digmatized. She already got Zach arrested for nothing. That was the last straw. I wholeheartedly agree. And that was before he got the money. So, mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to sleep because, yeah, like I said, every day for the past few days, it's been like 10 to 12 plus videos per day. And I got to do it all over again tomorrow. So, and plus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond comes out this week. I'm getting my copy in the mail Friday from GameStop. So this weekend, I'm going to chill. I have a big eBay order that's coming that I need, that's actually selling. So I got to get that stuff ready. Then I want to play the game, and then I might sprinkle some videos over the weekend, or maybe not, and allow people to use the weekend to catch up on all the content. So that's pretty much where I'm at. So thanks so much for do you think Karen is in love and just can't help her feelings? Karen is stupid. So I will catch you on the next video. Pay attention to the channel tomorrow. You'll get a lot of content. You want to get the Oval trailer breakdown, the Sistas review. Hopefully I get the trailer tomorrow so I can break down that. Wonder Years, bruh, the game. Yeah, check them out. Peace, guys.